Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. And somebody sent me this poor photograph, and they want this, I'm guessing they want this shadow effect. I don't really understand the reason, but this is a bitmap. It's a picture. It's a JPEG type thing. That I made it work, but if you take a yellow box with this picture, draw a yellow box, fill it with yellow, put it to the back of the page, see the white background, and I put a shadow on it. But I think what he's wanting to do, so you'd have to have a vector picture. So I made a plus key on the keyboard and moved that over. And then I've got an item and a shape I created, and I'm going to go and I'm going to intersect it. It's going to take just a second. And then by intersecting it, it's going to cut out this part. Really shouldn't take that long, but my computer is running slow today. Anyway, so by intersecting it, there it is, you've got a partial of that picture. Now we can add a shadow to this. Let me zoom in here. And I totally don't understand why you would do this. Maybe it's just an effect. But we could put a shadow on that. And then we could bring in our other picture down and move it over. And you kind of get that effect. You know, and you could play with this. We could play with that. Need a pick tool back. And we could try putting that in the back of the page. What it already is, but let's put it in the front of the page. So the shadow is only behind those two trees, but I think this is what he's wanting to do. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe he'll get back to me. But so you've got a shadow on half the picture. Other than that, I'm at a loss. But that's how you could put a picture on top of a picture. Matter of fact, let's make this shadow less. Let's take the shadow tool and just make it just a little bit of a shadow. But I don't have that shape now. Well, I do, because that's a shape. And then let's move it over. And you've got just a little bit of a shadow curvature effect on that part. I actually think you would probably, and you might be able to do it while you've got it in here. Yeah, you could raise your shadow more or less. Wow. So you get a different effect, and that's kind of what they're doing here. But the picture is just a little bit of a shadow. So maybe I'll make a second one when he tells me if I did right. Anyway, I hope that helped. Thank you.